welcome to my channel, Breezeways. I am Brianna. So if you follow me on my other social medias, Facebook or Instagram, you will have seen that this video has been a long time coming. It's been quite the struggle, but I'm happy to say I'm here. The video's out. I finally did it. I finally did something that I said I was going to do, which was start this YouTube channel, and I couldn't be any more excited. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, if you're seeing this if you're seeing this video the day that I upload it, you're actually watching it on my 25th birthday. So I'm kind of excited, I guess. I don't know how I feel about turning 25. It's just like, I feel like I turned 20 yesterday and now I'm already halfway through with my 20s. But it's here. Happy birthday to me. I'm blessed, so I really can't complain. But the whole point of this video is actually serving two purposes. The first being, I just wanted to use my 25th birthday as a launch to this channel. This channel's been something I've wanted to do for so long. I think I first started thinking about it and talking about it in like 2014 and 2015. But unfortunately, I just let fear get in the way. I guess I was afraid that no one would watch my videos or that I wouldn't have anything purposeful to talk about. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to put that all aside. I'm turning 25, and this is my gift to myself, to finally be following through on something that I said I was going to do. So here I am, putting this video out on my birthday. And then the second reason is kind of just to segue off of that, and I just wanted to use this video to talk about like the struggles that we as 20-somethings go through. If you're watching this and if you're 20, in your 20s, if you're older or younger, maybe you can relate. Maybe if you're older, you went through something similar. But I really just wanted to like be the voice for those of us who are in our 20s. I see it every day. We just kind of sometimes feel inadequate. We don't feel like we're living up to our full potential. And it's a struggle. And you know what? I think I'm going to call this video the 20-something struggle, because your 20s can be a difficult time, a time of finding yourselves. But anyways, I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later. Before I get into that, I kind of wanted to just talk to you guys and let you guys know what this channel is about, what I'm doing it for, the reason why, how I came up with the idea. So again, the name of my channel is Breezeways, and I kind of decided to pick that name as sort of like a play on words, because all I want to do through this channel is be able to share with you all how I do certain things my way. That's kind of where I got the Breezeways. And so in doing so, I'll probably, more than likely, any video that I'll upload will fall within 6 different categories, and they are fitness, fashion, food, faith, fun, and funds. I really thought long and hard over the different categories and the different content that I wanted to put out there, and those were the 6 that I was able to come up with because they were things that I was so passionate about. If you didn't know or don't know me personally, I am also a professional track and field athlete. So I've been running track since I was 9 years old, and it's given me the opportunity to learn so much about fitness and health and wellness. So I want to pass that information along to you guys, as well as just the food side of things. Another little piece of background, I'm from the South, and I love to eat good. I love soul food. But being an athlete and trying to lead a healthy lifestyle, I've had to learn how to balance eating food that tastes good and that's still good for me. So I kind of want to pass that along to you guys as well. And then the funds or finances aspect of things. I guess this will be the first time I'm saying this publicly too, but I just got accepted to grad school, so I'm getting my master's in finance. I am so excited because it was a difficult application process, but I just found out like not long ago at all that I got accepted. And I also got my bachelor's degree in economics. And so I just think that we don't know enough about finances. I don't know enough about finances, and that's why I'm going back to get my master's in finance. But I just, if you were like me, this was an area that my parents didn't really pass along much information. They never taught me like how to invest my money, how to invest in real estate or the stock market. They never taught me too much about credit, and that's not any fault of theirs. It's just that they didn't know, so they weren't able to teach me too much. And so I've just become really passionate about finances and how to better my financial situation, because financial freedom is probably the best feeling that we could ever have. And I am rambling on and on about finances right now, but I'm so passionate about it. So you can expect to see some finance videos, just me helping you. And I just want to emphasize that in anything that's on my channel, again, it's my way of doing things. And I understand that my way may not always be the best way. It may not even always be the right way, but I just wanted to try to help and try to give as much information as I can, but in return, I'd love to get information as well. So if there's ever a time when I'm discussing a topic and maybe I was too vague or I didn't cover it in its entirety, or maybe you know more than what I've been able to share, I'd love to hear from you. So always comment in the comments below. I'm an open book, and I just want my channel to serve as an open forum where we can all give, or where I can give and take away from you guys. So that's kind of Breezeways in a nutshell. I know it was kind of long-winded, but I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm really excited that you're here watching, and I just hope that this channel can grow again to be like a community of giving and taking information for all of us. Moving forward, the whole point of this video, the 20-something struggle, man, oh man. So if you're anything like me or my friends, whether you're older or in your 20s now, your 20s have been a struggle. And I don't say that in a negative way whatsoever, but it's definitely been a time of finding ourselves, a time of trying to find ourselves on our journey, on our life journey. And it gets difficult at times. And I think that personally, just talking to my friends and my peers, that sometimes we put a little bit too much pressure on ourselves, that sometimes we feel like we're in this alone. So I wanted to make this video to serve as, I guess, an outlet or a medium to let you know that you're not alone and we're all going through it. I promise we are. I personally had this preconceived, like, glamorous idea of what my 20s were going to be like, especially my early 20s, and unfortunately things haven't quite gone according to plan. But you know, I am here, and what I tell myself all the time is that I have everything that I need and some of the things that I want, and so for that I just really have no reason to complain. But I just want to share, you know, some funny stories, some funny things that have happened to me, so that hopefully maybe you can relate. Maybe if you're down in the dumps about your situation, or you're not quite where you want to be, or you don't feel like you're fulfilling, you know, your life's purpose, because that's how I feel sometimes. I kind of feel stuck. So if you can relate to any of these things, this video is for you, and it's just to serve as a purpose to let you know that you're not in this alone, and things will get better. I swear, I promise they will. We just have to keep pushing forward. So I just want to share a really funny, I guess, quick funny story about my first experience thinking that I had the dream job that I wanted, which turned out not quite to be exactly that. But yeah, so there's these companies, and I feel that they prey on desperate job hunters like myself. And so I get a phone call finally after weeks and months of waiting on someone to get back with me after putting out my applications and resumes. And finally a lady gives me a call with what sounds like it's going to be my dream job. Sounds too good to be true. The title is like all fluffed up, like executive account manager or something that made me feel like, okay, finally, like something is coming through. So I get all excited, I get all dressed up for the interview, I head on down, and I quickly realize that something is not quite right. So after just being there quickly and finally them coming clean about what the job really is, y'all, the job was selling internet and cable in Walmart from like a little table at the back of Walmart. I cannot tell you how disappointed I was, because I just knew that I was going to have a corner office like overlooking downtown and that everything was going to be set. But I was so wrong. And again, I just think it was me being naive. I had no clue. And even since then, it's been difficult to find a job that, for one, I feel like is going to pay me what I'm worth. I didn't go to school for 4 years to sell cable in Walmart. And that's nothing against anyone who does it, but that just wasn't going to be fulfilling for me. And so I say that to say that although I needed a job, I wanted a job, I wasn't willing to allow myself to do a position that I didn't feel like I was worth, no matter how desperate I got. Because there's nothing worse than going to work every day being miserable, being sad, and just feeling like you're not, living out your life's purpose and you're not happy there. So I say all this to say, again, I'm just encouraging you guys who are in a situation that you may not be happy with, whether it be in work or whether you're searching for a job. Don't settle for something and let life pass you by while you're doing something that's making you unhappy, because that's no way to live. And one of the biggest things to me is happiness, and I knew I wouldn't be happy in that situation. So I just had to kind of say no, even though it would have been income, it would have been something on my resume. I just trusted that God had a plan for me, and that wasn't it. And things have worked out since then. So I'm glad I didn't take that position selling the cable out of Walmart, and everything worked out. And you just have to have faith. And if you're in a situation that you hate, just, get an exit strategy. I know it's easier said than done, but find a way, start to put aside money. If there's a dream that you have, like this channel for me, that you've been wanting to go after for some time, do it. Just take that step and don't do something that makes you uncomfortable, because before you know it, it's going to be the evening of your 30th birthday and you don't have anything to show for your 20s. And that's the main point, like I said in this video, is that although we may not be happy or we may not feel that we have everything all together, we should still enjoy this time, enjoy the journey that we're on, because we'll never get our 20s back. So just keep the faith and know you're not alone, because we all going through it. I promise. All of my friends, every time I get on social media, somebody's complaining about how unhappy they are with their job, or the fact that they just got paid and all the bills are due, and you're left with like, what, $40 after all the bills are due. And you're just like, what happened to all the hard work and that paycheck that I just worked so hard for? All out the window on bills. But we're going to get it together and we're going to get there. So if you've had any similar horrible job interview situations, or just job from hell type situations, I'd be so interested to hear them. So leave them in the comments below. It'll make me feel better too. It'll make me feel like I'm not the only one out here on the struggle bus, because sometimes I feel like I am the captain of the struggle bus. But I'm still here, like I said before. I have everything that I need, so I'm so blessed. So whatever it is, whether it's you want to start your own business or start a nonprofit or do volunteer work, and for some reason you feel like you're being held back, whether it be from fear or whatever it is, just do it, because we'll never get this time back. And I just don't think we should let it pass us by. And I couldn't go another day with the what if, or, kind of thinking about what if I do this, I don't know. So I hope this serves as encouragement to at least one person. If you made it this long in the video, thanks for listening to me ramble. And again, I plan to stay as consistent as possible with these videos, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.